Will need to outsmart each other and the machine to make those counters fall in their favour. Who'll play for our jackpot worth $20,000? I'm Todd Woodridge. Let's find out on Tipping Point. Welcome to Tipping Point, where 3 contestants are ready to take on the machine, so let's meet them.
Hi, I'm Will. I'm a transport officer from Sydney, New South Wales, and if I was to win today, I'd like to return to Mali to try and buy a book that's over 1,000 years old.
Hi, my name's Tess. I'm a nurse from Melbourne and I live on a hobby farm with my husband and 3 children. If I'm lucky enough to win today, I'm hoping to put a fence around the orchard to protect my precious trees from my cheeky sheep.
Hi, I'm Kristy from Richmond. I'm a full-time cancer warrior, and if I win some money today, I'm going to take my son to the NBA with courtside seats.
Well, Kristy, firstly, a cancer warrior, you need to tell me.
So I was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer nearly 2 years ago, and I was told I had 6 to 18 months to live. And
you're still here.
And I'm still here.
Looking
I'm
great
not going
too.
anywhere.
Fantastic. Good for you. And if you get that money, you go to NBA, you're going to take your son, Will.
Yep.
He's here. Welcome to the show. We'll chat to you a little later. Good luck to you today,
Thank
Kristy.
you.
And Tess, a hobby farm. Actually, something really nice happened this morning when you got up and you're on your way to the show.
Yeah, 3 new ducklings just hatched on the farm this morning.
Yeah, and how old are the kids?
5, 7 and 9.
So they would have loved that.
Yes, definitely.
What do they think about Mum coming on the show?
They are so excited. They love watching Tipping Point with me and they're so proud of me for being here today.
Well, good luck, Tess. And Will, tell me about this book that's 1,000 years old.
I visited Mali a couple of years ago, specifically to Timbuktu, and there they have a lot of old universities, and I was lucky enough to be able to view a lot of those books. So I inquired about purchasing one as a historical reference for people that aren't from that area of the world.
Fantastic. We need to get the game started, so let's do it. We're going to play round 1, Bank Builder. Okay, Bank Builder is your chance to build some serious cash because every counter that you push over the tipping point will put $100 into your bank. In this round, you each start with 3 counters. If you buzz in and answer correctly, you can choose to play one of your counters into the machine, or you can pass it to one of your opponents to play instead. If you answer incorrectly or don't answer within 3 seconds, we'll take a counter away from you. And you can see in the machine the 2 double counters, both on the bottom shelf. If you push those over, you'll double the value of your drop. And you can see the 2 mystery prizes on the top shelf today. Push those over and you'll be going home with a fabulous prize. All right, if you're ready, hands on buzzers. And here comes the opening question. Which character in A.A. Milne's Winnie the Pooh stories is named for a small young swine? Kristy?
Oh, Eeyore?
Piglet.
Piglet.
That's okay.
Piglet.
That's okay.
Bad luck, Kristy. I love how supportive the rest of the team is already for you,
do really
Kristy.
well.
But I've got to take a counter away from you. We'll continue to move on. Here comes the second question. Which royal famously said there were 3 of us in this marriage, so it was a bit crowded? Kristy.
Princess Diana.
Nice bounce back, Kristy. Well done. Here comes another difficult decision.
Ooh.
Do I play the first counter into the machine or not?
Yes, I'll play.
Where would you like to put it then?
I'm going to go drop zone 3, please.
Light up job zone 3. Good luck, Kristy.
Come on, Kristy.
Yes, spot on, Kristy.
Oh, all right, it's flat. That's a good
That's
start.
great. It's
Good
flat. Fantastic.
Something over the edge now.
Come on, push, 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 push.
Oh.
Yes, come on. This is going to be great, Kristy.
Well done. That's a good payout for the first
Happy with
counter
that.
into the machine. 4 over the tipping point, and we'll put $400 up and into our machine. Comes out of there, goes into your bank, Kristy. With 1 counter left to play, you've got a 4-counter lead over Will and
Well
Tess.
done.
Moving on to our next question. New Delhi is the capital city of which Asian country? Will?
India.
Of course it is, Will.
I don't know what to do here. I might pass to Kristy.
Will's going to get rid of all of your counters
I know,
in the
right?
first 3.
That's okay. I'm going to go drop zone 1, please.
OK, light up 1. Really interesting move, Will.
It's okay. Okay.
It's so nice along the wall.
I think
Well
I
done.
might have helped her.
Oh, look, I'm hoping you have, Will. All right. Thanks, Will. I can sit back and relax now.
Great job. Well done.
Another 4 for you, Kristy. Put 400 in. We'll transfer it into your bank, and at the end of your bank builder, with only 3 questions in, you got 800, and it could be far worse than that. Having played the whole way through. So the nerves are out of the way for you, Kristy.
Exactly, I'll just sit back and watch.
Yes, sit back, relax,
Good luck,
and
guys.
see what Will and Tess can do. All right, we'll move on to our next question. Until 2011, Shaquille O'Neal played which sport professionally?
Basketball.
Yes, correct. Well done. Tess, you've got your first counter to play.
Yes, so the top on 1 looks great, but the bottom has a few gaps, and drop zone 3 has a few gaps on the top, so I'm a little conflicted. Any advice?
We've got 2 and 4.
4? I think I might go drop zone 4.
Okay, light her up.
Good luck, Tess.
Here we go.
Come on. Oh, nice.
Okay, that's great. It looks like it's lined up neatly behind the counter in front of it, so that's
100%.
exciting. And I'm hoping it's going to push something over.
Oh!
Yes. All right.
Come on.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, basketball.
Yeah. 6 over the tipping point, $600 coming your way. We transfer it into your bank. The 2 counters left to play. You're 2 behind Kristy. Here we go, moving on. The yellow hibiscus is the national flower of which US state? Tess.
Hawaii.
That's correct. Well done, Tess.
Fantastic. Phew. Okay, so drop zone 4 was really kind to me earlier. Drop zone 3 still looks a little light on the top. 2 is looking promising. What do you guys think? I will go drop zone 2, please.
Okay.
Tied.
All right, and then we've gone into each zone, so
We
light
have.
her up.
Okay, just waiting for the perfect timing. Very bouncy, that's okay.
Oh, it's flat, Will.
It might kind of go between the 2 though, so I'm not sure if I'm going to get something off the top shelf here. Oh, I did!
Well done.
Flip, flip,
Ooh.
yay!
Jean feeling in a good mood today. Another 4 coming your way. Something out of every drop zone with the first counter in, and that is unusual. So 400 added to the 600 test with the counter left. You got 1,000, and now you got a 2 counter lead over Kristy. So, Will, time to get you into the game a
I've
little,
got to
mate.
get moving.
Here goes the next question. In the early seasons of South Park, which character was killed in every episode as a running gag? Tess?
Is it Kenny?
It is Kenny.
That was a bit of a guess. I think I will light up drop zone 2 because it was so kind to me before.
Light her up, Tess.
Come on, drop zone 2. Ooh, so bouncy.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, that's great. It looks like it's lined up really neatly. There is a little gap at the bottom shelf, though.
Again. Come on, Tess.
Flip, flip, flip. Yay!
Spread nicely.
Come on, come on. Oh, no! That's unlucky. Just setting it up for you, Will.
Now, Tess, if you ever would like to come in and co-host with me, you read the machine unbelievably well. The commentary on where the holes are, what it's going to do, you've nailed it. Unfortunately, nothing to transfer with that. But at the end of your bank build round, you're in a nice position. 2 counter lead with 1,000 as we focus on Will here. Will, you've got 3 counters left to play. No need to buzz in, but you do need to give me an answer within 3 seconds. So
Okay.
here's the 3 questions for you. First one. Rapper A$AP Rocky stylises his name with what non-alphanumeric symbol? A dollar sign. So in the A$AP, the S is a dollar.
Ah, right. Didn't know that.
Got to take the counter away from you, Will. 2 left to go for you. Here's your second last question. Often used in pop culture, showbiz is a short form of what entertainment industry term?
Show business.
Yeah.
I finally got one.
Great job.
A little bit of showbiz right here.
Ooh.
Come on, Will.
Okay, I think I'm going to give drop zone 1 and hope it goes to the right side first.
Righto. Drop zone 1. There's some serious analysis going on this machine today. Good luck, Will. Get in the money.
Great job, Will. It's going to get something off that top shelf.
If I can get something off the top, it would
Yes, go,
help.
go, go. Yes,
Yeah,
well done, Will.
Might clean up
All right,
the corner.
come on, machine.
Yay!
2 for you. You got started, so 200 will go into the machine. Let's take it from there, add it into your bank, and you're in the game now. Now, Will, you've got the final counter. You need to get this one right, see if you can catch up. The musical adaptation of Billy Elliot was co-written by which rock music legend?
Elton John?
Yes, well done.
Wow!
So surprised.
He's my favourite, so I just went with him.
Good stuff.
Great.
He's a talented man. So are you, Will. You need money, though.
Okay, I just feel like Drop Zone 1 is my only chance to try and catch the girl. So again, I'll hope it goes to the right.
Light it up,
Drop
then.
Zone 1.
All right, Will. Good luck.
Come on, over to the right.
Oh, that is a
no.
ghost hugger.
No, don't do it.
It's okay, Will. Look, it's lined up really nicely.
It'll be all right.
It's going to be
Is
great.
it flat?
Yeah.
It's flat. It
looks
needs to
flat.
lateral a little to the right, though.
Go, go,
Yeah.
go, go, go.
Oh!
Oh, sorry, Will.
Dear, oh dear.
Never mind, it didn't go right. It pushed left and it hasn't come off the top shelf, Will, so nothing to transfer. And it means at the end of our bank builder round, Will, you've got 200. Tess has got the lead with 1,000. Kristy, be good to chat to you again. You've been out of here for a while.
I know,
but you
right?
got $800. And let's crack on in our quick fire round, which is coming up next on Tipping Points. Welcome back to Tipping Point, where we've got Will, Tess and Kristy who are battling it out for that chance to play for today's jackpot of $20,000. Let's keep the game moving and let's play quickfire. All right, in quickfire, you'll each have 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. For every correct answer, I'll give you a counter to play in the machine. Every counter is critical because the player with the lowest score at the end of this round leaves the game. Now, Tess, you've got the lead with 1,000, but it's up to you whether you'd like to play first here or not.
Look, I am having such a fantastic time with Kristy, Will and yourself, and so I would love to play first.
Yeah, let's do it then. All right, Tess, 30 seconds on the clock for you. Your time starts now. According to myth, werewolves transform from humans into wolves during what phase of the moon?
Full moon.
Correct. Reese Witherspoon won an Oscar for her role as June Carter Cash in which 2005 film?
Pass.
Walk the line. In Australia's Big Bash League, what is the name of the team representing Adelaide?
Adelaide Thunderbirds.
Strikers. Opened in 1871, the Royal Albert Hall concert venue is a landmark in which city?
Adelaide.
London. Released in 2020, Series X and Series S are models of which video game console?
Xbox.
It is Xbox, but it was too late, Tess. Just a single counter. You're a little worried about that round, weren't you?
I was. My brain is really slow, and so trying to think of answers quickly is a bit of a struggle for me. But I'm grateful for the one counter that I have. And given that the ×2 counter is on the edge, I'm going to go for Drop Zone 2, please.
All right, good luck with it.
Good luck, Tess.
Good tactic.
Okay. I love the spot of that. I'm just hoping it gets
Ooh,
something
that might
off
go
the
in the
top.
gap, I think.
hope it doesn't fill the gap. Go, go, go. Push,
No.
push, push. Yes, and a flip down. Come on.
This could get a
Come on,
double.
machine. Come on, machine. That's okay. It's unlucky, but it's okay.
You might have done a bit of work for Will and Kristy here. Game on for you, Kristy. You've got the option of playing next if you'd like.
I think with where the double is, I think I'll play.
Yeah, don't want to leave it hanging there for too long. Good luck.
Thank you.
30 seconds on the clock for you. Your time starts now. Which animated TV family lives next door to Ned, Rod and Todd Flanders?
The Simpsons.
Correct. Which Australian rock band topped the charts in the 70s with the song Eagle Rock?
Pass.
Daddy Cool. The Wars of the Roses were a struggle for the English throne between the houses of York and which other?
Windsor.
Lancaster. A clarinet is typically part of which section of an orchestra?
Wind.
Correct. What is the official nickname of the NRL team Cronulla Sutherland?
Seagulls.
Sharks. Which Parisian landmark is the final resting place of Voltaire, Victor Hugo and Marie Curie? It is the Pantheon. 2.
Okay. I think I'll go Drop Zone 2.
All right, good luck. You're after the double. Light her up for Kristy.
Over near the double.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's a good spot.
I was hoping to be close to the double, but hopefully get something
No,
over the edge.
You might get a lateral push.
Okay.
Yes, well
no
done.
ghost.
Oh, no.
no.
Flip, flip,
Not
flip.
surf riders.
Flip. just wait because it might come back. Or it could climb on top.
It might ride
I think
on
it
the
might
top,
ride. That's okay, I've got one more.
One more.
Drop
Back to
zone 2
two.
again, please.
Line it up, Kristy. I reckon
Let's go, Kristy.
right-hand side would be best for you,
Great timing.
Kristy.
Okay. Oh, I don't know. I don't think there's a few gaps in there. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's better.
Good job. 4 with the double, and that, of course, makes 800 that's going to
Wow.
go in the machine.
Well done.
We'll transfer it from the machine into your bank, and you'll have yourself a 1,600 and a 6-counter lead over Tess, so you're safe. Now, Will, you've got 8 counters to find here to tie Tess. 9 would get you through. So a bit of a battle on your hands.
Ready to play.
All right, 30 seconds on the clock for you, Will. Your time starts now. In the AFL, the team colours of the Sydney Swans are red and what other colour?
White.
Correct. What supernatural TV series is set in the town of Sunnydale, California?
Pass.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Which US president earned the nickname the Great Emancipator?
Lincoln.
Correct. Christchurch and Queenstown are both located on which island of New Zealand?
The North Island.
South. Sharing its name with a letter of the Greek alphabet, what is the oldest operating US airline?
American.
Delta. Oh, a couple there, north-south, 50-50. Will,
Yeah,
you went
I
the wrong
wasn't
way.
sure. I'm going,
Will, you need 8 counters,
Okay, so I'll...
and you've got 2 counters to put into the machine.
You know, I think I'm just going to 2.
Okay, then, load up 2. There's plenty on the tipping point. It's just about that bit of luck.
Okay, that's not quite where I wanted it, but I need something over.
I've been there. Don't worry, you've got one more counter.
One more, Will.
Okay, Todd, I'm just going to go back to 2.
You need 8 here, Will. Good luck, light her up.
You can do it, Will.
Oh,
That's a good job.
Oh, there's
not
a bit
sure.
there.
Don't know.
Is there 8 there?
Oh, well done, Will.
It's going under, I
It's
feel.
going. Oh, Will, I'm
Dear,
so
oh
sorry.
dear, oh dear.
Geez, Will, a little unlucky. You read it. You knew it was going to go under. Never mind.
Never mind.
Can't transfer anything into your bank. And at the end of our quickfire round, it is Kristy with 1,600. Tess has 1,000. And Will, unfortunately, we've found your tipping points.
Thank you, I've had a great time.
Great to have had you on, Will.
Will, you were great.
Hope you get to Mali and that opportunity to go and get that book and bring
Thanks,
it back
Todd.
to Australia.
Thank you.
But it all means that Tess and Kristy are going to fight it out now, head-to-head round. That's coming up next. We'll find out who plays for the jackpot of $20,000 right here on Tipping Points. Welcome back to Tipping Point. Tess and Kristy are about to go head-to-head for today's shot at playing for the jackpot of $20,000. And while we're in that ad break, we have had quite a large ambient drop. So we will clean out that bottom shelf, then we'll get ready to go head-to-head. Before we do it, Kristy, I wanted to chat a little bit more to you about your health and how you've been able to mentally, get on top of that, because you spoke to us about being that cancer warrior.
Well, I think, thank goodness for Tipping Point, because when I was stuck on the couch at home and couldn't leave, Mum and I were full-time Tipping Point watchers as well as warriors. And I think it's a positive attitude. I've got too much still to get done. What doesn't break you makes you.
Great work.
And you're doing awesome, which I'm sure makes your son, Will, very proud of you. G'day,
I hope
Will.
so.
Hello.
How are you, mate? Welcome to Tipping Point. And your mum's there too.
Yes,
Yeah,
Mum.
Marianne, welcome to you.
Hi.
Now, Will, tell me about Mum. She's a bit of a fighter, but her goal is to do well today to take you away. That's not a bad deal.
Oh, no, it's pretty good. I think I annoyed her enough, so
Did
she
you?
finally agreed.
So you're a basketball fan,
I am pretty big, yeah.
and are you proud of your mum?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I'm proud of her every day. So.
Every day. Good man. Well done, Will. And when we talk about being a mum, Tess, you got 3 little ones to take care of. That's a handful.
Yes, my hands are full, but you should see my heart. It is just bursting with love for my 3 kiddos. So I have Jessie, who's 5, Clara, who's 7, and Charlie, who's 9.
Fantastic. And I know that they're very keen to see you on this episode. You've got your family with you too.
I have my beautiful mum, Gillian, my dad, Luke, and I have 2 girlfriends from work. So I also have Sue Ellen and Gina here today as well.
Welcome, everyone. And tell us a little bit about your job, nursing.
So I studied nursing through the army, and then when I had my eldest child, I went into emergency nursing.
Yeah.
So I've been doing that for a long time. After COVID, I wanted a little break from the emergency department. So now I'm actually working in secondary schools, teaching health education and providing some wellbeing support for young
Fantastic.
people.
Tess, you bring an amazing energy, I've got to say. And, I mean, nursing's a tough job, but when you walk through the door, I reckon all the patients will be going, OK, I'm going to feel better just because there's a ray of sunshine. Tess, Kristy, we've got to keep the game moving.
Let's do it.
You two are about to go head-to-head. In our head-to-head round, you'll each be asked 2 questions. Answer correctly, you get the counter to put in the machine. Get it wrong, and your opponent steals that counter. If you are a little unsure, you can pass the question to your opponent, see if they get it right or not. Now, Kristy, 6-counter lead. You can decide if you want to take the opening question.
I'll play, thanks.
Which Scooby-Doo character typically wears glasses and an orange turtleneck jumper? Pass or play?
Oh, I can see her. And unfortunately, it's been a while since Will and I watched Scooby-Doo. And I bet you're at home with the kids watching Scooby-Doo. I'm going to have to pass.
They're more Paw Patrol fans, so...
I'm going to have to pass.
No worries, Kristy.
Scooby-Doo's still on. It's my favourite show. That's an old one.
Not so much anymore.
No.
However, my eldest really loves to read, and we do have some of the Scooby-Doo books. So I believe the answer might be Velma.
That's the one.
Tess, you think it might be Velma. We'll find out. Yes, it is.
Well done. Well done.
Thank you, Kristy.
Nice steal, Tess. So that gives you a chance. 6 behind, 7 would get you in the lead. Where would you like to play?
Drop zone 2, please, Todd.
Light it up. That was where Will went and left a few things sitting there.
He's done all the hard work for me, so I'm really hoping that he's done the legwork and I can clean up.
Come on. Yeah, well done.
Right, yeah.
Oh, a nice spread.
That's fantastic. A double spread, please push.
Well done.
Kristy, the lead has evaporated quickly. We've now got a tie. Tess, 6 came over the tipping point. $600 goes in our machine. Take it out of there, put it into your bank, and 1,600. Flat, square, tied, even. Tess, you got the next question coming your way.
Okay.
In 2024, which tennis player won both the Australian Open and US Open men's singles titles? Pass or play?
I love to play sport. Watching sport is not really my thing. I am going to have to pass this one to Kristy.
So, Kristy, chance to get a steal for you, perhaps.
Got 2 players in mind. I think I'm going to say Sinner.
Okay, let's find out. Kristy's been watching more tennis than Tess. Is it Sinner? Yannick Sinner, indeed.
Great job.
Will's very happy with you there, Kristy. Okay, it's all time.
Okay. I'm going to go drop zone 4, please.
All right, light up drop zone 4.
Wow, that was so quick.
That was quick. I was hoping it might have gone a bit more to the right, but...
No, look,
If
there's
it
a lot of
laterals,
counters on
if
the
it
edge.
laterals a little here, then that like that. That's
Okay.
good.
That's great, Kristy. Good job.
Oh,
Great whack.
Okay.
got your nose back in front, just Kristy.
Great
A
work.
couple over the tipping point. 200 is coming your way as it goes into our machine. Let's take it out of there, put it into your bank. That gives you 1,800. Just the 2-counter lead. And we'll be back after this break to see who can win this tussle between Tess and Kristy and go on to play for the jackpot of $20,000. It's all coming up next on Tipping Points. Welcome back, everyone, to Tipping Point. Tess is looking for a fence for her orchard to stop the sheep eating the trees if she can get through today. And Kristy wants to go over to the US to get NBA seats and watch with Will, her son. And Kristy, you've got the lead by 2 at the moment, and you've got the next question coming your way here in head-to-head. Kristy, I could have been a contender. I could have been somebody instead of a bum. Is a quote from which 1950s film? What do you think about that?
Oh, goodness me.
Pass or play?
I'm going to have to pass that one.
Tess?
Oh, a 1950s film. Just trying to think of movies that I would have watched with my grandmother, but I'm not sure that she would have shown me anything with that sort of language in it. So I'm kind of struggling to think of something. I think I'm just going to say The Godfather.
Okay. Is it The Godfather? Well, I'm sorry to the both of you that my best Marlon Brando didn't work for you. It was On the Waterfront.
Okay.
I would never seen that one. No, that's okay.
So, Kristy, you've got your counter and you've got a 2-counter lead. You might need to stretch it.
I think I'll go back to drop zone 4.
Back to 4.
Great drop. Very bouncy.
Ooh.
No, that's good. It looks like it's lined up really neatly with the counters in front of it.
Ooh.
Giving it a good push.
Oh, yes.
2. That's a wide push. Well done. Well done. Great job.
Well, 3 more coming your way, Kristy. Is that going to be enough? 300 goes in the
don't
machine.
know.
Once we transfer it, it gives you $2,100. A really
Great
nice
job,
tally.
Kristy.
And that, of course, Tess, means that you need to find 5. First and foremost, you must have the counter to play to hang in the game.
No pressure.
The final question's coming your way. An excerpt from which Banjo Patterson poem features in microprint on Australia's $10 banknote.
I'm going to play, Todd, and I'm going to go with Waltzing Matilda, please.
Sing Matilda. Kristy?
I would have thought the same thing.
Yes. This is to stay in the game. Tess, is it
Everything's
Waltzing
possible.
Matilda? The Man from Snowy River. It is. So, Tess, you've played it unbelievable today, but unfortunately, you don't get that counter, and it means that, Kristy, you've got the chance to keep building your bank here.
I think I'll go back to drop zone 4, please.
Light it up. 4.
Well done. It's always great along the edge.
Might push the mystery down as well.
Yes. Oh,
Quite.
so close.
There's a gap there, though.
Go, 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 go. Oh, unlucky.
Fortunately, you didn't need anything else, Kristy. You've got yourself $2,100. Oh, hang on.
Yay!
We've had a late push, and you've got 2 more come over the tipping point. So, in fact, you're going to increase your bank. $200 is going to come out of the machine. We'll put it into your bank, and you now have $2,300. Well played. And in the end, that gives you a 7-counter lead over Tess. And Tess, with 1,600, it means we've found your tipping point.
Thank you. Good luck, Kristy.
I'm so proud of you.
Tess, you've been unbelievable. You've been the best commentator on the counters that we have come across. Thank you for coming on the show. Been wonderful having you.
Thanks so much for having me.
It's a pleasure.
It's been awesome.
And Kristy, it's got NBA written all over it
been
for
waiting
you
for
as
that.
well. It's the jackpot counter. That's what you're about to play for. It's worth $20,000. Can you master our machine and get tickets to the NBA? We hope so, but we'll find out next on Tipping Point. Plenty of support today for Kristy, who is our winner. Welcome back, everyone. Kristy's got $2,300 in the bank. Nice little builder.
Absolutely,
as we
it
continue
is.
to get more money before we go and put the jackpot counter into the machine. I want to talk to you a little bit more about finding out that you had bowel cancer and mentally what you did to be in the headspace you are now. I'm going to get on with it. How does someone deal with that? Because many of our viewers might be going through something similar.
Look, I've got a son, I've got Will. He was 15, maybe 16 when I was diagnosed, and he needs me. He needs me to, you know, tidy his room, make his dinner. And I need to see him graduate from school, and so it's just what in my mind there is no other option. So that's how I've approached it.
And when you have to approach that, you need support, right?
Yep.
So you've obviously got a great constitution and mental aptitude. But Marianne, dealing with something like that, it's not easy for you as a mum either.
No, it was a really difficult time, but I was wanting to support Kristy plus her family. She is a hero.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you got a hero as a mum. She's proud of you and vice versa. Tell us about what you would like to be doing when you go to the States.
It'd be going and watching an NBA game, which would be really fun. It's been my love for years now, and Mum started to like it more as well. So I think she's about as excited as I am.
Something that's grown together for you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope that we can make that happen. To do it, we need to do this and play the jackpot round, Kristy. Time to put the jackpot counter into the machine, push it back out. There is the $20,000, and that trip would be looking great.
It would be.
So, where would you like to place it?
I'm going to go back to number 4. It's been good to me so far, so we'll stay on 4.
Light up drop zone 4.
Okay.
Dead centre, really,
Dead
isn't
centre,
it?
Yep.
All right, but it's flat, that's key.
It's a good start.
And we've got counters coming over. Everyone that comes over that tipping point, like that one, worth another $100. We keep building your bank. And there's a little wave from the mystery counter. It's about to come on down.
Oh.
Doesn't matter when it comes, it's all going to be yours. So we put the 100 in, $2,400 is in your bank, and we'll find out what 5 categories that you're going to play today so we can earn something to put in there. You've got film, geography, games, chemistry, and song lyrics. You can choose to play 1, 2, or 3 counters. The more you play for, the harder the questions will be. We need as many counters as we can, though, to push that over the tipping point. Where to start, and for how many?
A couple of tough ones in there, so let's get chemistry out of the way, because I have no idea.
Oh, you got a little drop. You might get something. The mystery's down. Oh, nothing yet. So we'll play chemistry for 3?
Yes, we will.
Good one. Good luck. Let's see if we can jag a good start here. Commonly used to make materials blue, what metallic element has the chemical symbol CO? Carbon, copernicium, or cobalt?
I'm going to go carbon.
Going to go carbon?
Yep.
Right up carbon. Why'd you go there so quickly?
I'm kind of remembering a little bit from school, but that was a while ago.
Mm-hmm. Chemical symbol CO. Is that carbon? Cobalt.
Oh.
CO.
Okay, of course, of course.
All right, I'm going to remind you, keep looking at that question, because sometimes it's hidden.
Yes.
There's some nice little tips that are there, all right? So as we go back, what's next?
I think we might go song lyrics.
You good with them?
Look, as long as it's something from like the 80s or 90s, don't give me anything in the current century.
No, fingers crossed then. Song lyrics. For how many?
We'll go 3.
3 it is. Which of these is a lyric from the 80s song, The Final Countdown by Swedish band Europe? We're leaving for Egypt. We're heading for Venus. We're searching for Jesus. So, you know the song?
No, I'm not going to sing it though.
Give me a hum. Give me a little
look, I'm not the musical one in the family, so let's go to Egypt. We're leaving for Egypt.
We're leaving for Egypt.
Yep.
Light up. We're leaving for Egypt. Does that get us our first counters?
Oh.
We're heading for Venus.
Okay.
All right, not an ideal start.
No, it's not an ideal
start. So we need a strong back end of our questions here. We go back to the board, and you've got film, geography, and games left.
Let's go film for 3.
Film for 3. Righto, come on. Sit in a prison. Which film features a mouse named Mr. Jingles? I better look straight away from you there.
Yes.
Is it The Great Escape, The Shawshank Redemption, or The Green Mile?
We will lock in The Green Mile.
We're going to light up Green Mile. I like it when the body language changes like it just did.
Okay.
Is it The Green Mile? Here we go.
Okay, we're on the way now.
All right, we need a little bit of luck, a couple of direct hits, and get it onto that bottom shelf. So let's light up a drop zone 4, shall we?
Correct.
Here we go. Come on. Come on, Kristy. Give us the first one.
All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. Hang on. Okay.
That'll shovel a little bit
So
forward.
we might just
but
be filling up the shelf there.
yeah.
Okay.
Little spin,
Yep.
half a spin. That's one. Let's put two in. Light it up.
All right.
Let's want it to go a little
Yes, a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Okay, that's a good start.
That's great. That's great. Now some money. Now we've got the counters, we've got things moving nicely. One more push and it's down onto the bottom. Plus, you got yourself a whole lot of cash.
Yep.
In fact, $800 going into the bank. 3,200, and we've got one counter left to put in. 3 counters, if we could get on the bottom shelf, that's an excellent, excellent category for us. Light her up. Not quite.
Not quite.
It's going to stay in line. That's going to get that left one down.
Okay.
Push it
We
a
might get a
little.
little bit of lateral off the edge.
It'll clean off the rest of the tipping point.
Excellent. More money.
Another 3. So
That's
a
good.
nice $3,500
Wow.
sitting in the bank.
That's great.
Okay, that was good 3 counters. We've got potential 6 more to go as we
Okay.
go back to categories. We're going to need them.
We are.
Geography and games.
Let's go geography. Not.
Why do you look at me like that?
All my family would be at home laughing when I say geography because I am. Like I can get lost coming home.
But you're a traveller, aren't you?
I am a traveller, but I rely on.
You like cruising.
I love a cruise.
Right, so you just get on the
Love a
boat and
cruise.
someone,
Exactly.
someone drives you. How many then for geography?
Oh, we'll go with 3.
Here we go. Australia's largest salt lake, Kaditunda Lake Eyre, is in which state or territory? Is it in Western Australia, South Australia, or New South Wales?
Ooh.
Right, talk it out loud.
I don't think it's New South Wales.
Okay.
I think we will go with Western Australia.
Going to go with Western Australia.
Yep.
I'm going to light that up.
Yep.
It's a good first 3 counters. We need another 3, but I'm going to make you wait to find out if you've got it right till
Okay.
after the break. Welcome back. Kristy's our winner. 3,500 sitting in the bank. Bank's looking okay. We need counters to play to see if we can get the jackpot off this top shelf. The question before the break, though, was Australia's largest salt lake, Kaditunda Lake Eyre, is in which state or territory? You said Western Australia. Is that the correct answer? South Australia.
South Australia. All right, this
Dearie me.
wasn't how I wanted it to go.
No. So we have one more shot. You never know. 3 could get it very close, but we need to have the counters to play.
Exactly.
We go back to the final category, which is games.
All right, and we'll go for 3.
Yeah. All right. What is a common bingo call for the number 30? Is it shirty murty, dirty gerty, squirty bertie?
Well, believe it or not, I used to be a bingo caller.
I'd like to believe it. I really would like to believe it.
And that is not how we played it.
What did you play?
Oh, it's just blind 30.
Okay,
So
we're gonna
I
to
have
work
never
our
heard
way
any of
through.
these. So
What is a common bingo call for the number 30? Shirty murty, dirty gerty, or squirty birdie?
let's go dirty, dirty, dirty Gertie.
Dirty gerty. I'll light it up. You prefer dirty to shirty and squirty?
Well, I think so. I hope so. I hope so.
Let's find out if it's dirty gerty. Please. Yes!
Okay.
Okay, how you doing, William? You good?
My heart's going pretty fast.
Yeah. Did you know where Lake Eyre was?
No.
No, good. That was the right thing to say, by the way. Okay, we want all the vibes coming this way for Mum. Want to get you over to the States. You ready?
Exactly. Yeah.
We're going to light it up and put in these 3 counters. Come on, Kristy.
Drop zone 4.
Get it down on this first one would be great.
Yes.
Come on.
Need it to go flat.
Well, we need it. It is.
Okay.
It might give a little lateral
All right.
impact because there's a bit of weight and it's sitting in the middle of those two rows. If I could give it a little nudge. No. Goes all the way. A very eerie and strange drop that was.
It really was.
Number 2 here. Light it up again. That's drop zone 4 with the second counter. Stop there.
Okay.
Spun too much.
A little bit.
Lateral over, lateral over, lateral over. Push, push, push.
Okay.
Right. Okay. We're going to need a little bit of luck here.
We really
I want
are.
to get it on that bottom shelf so you and I can chat. We got 2 over the tipping point. I forgot all about the money. I'm so focused on getting it off the top shelf. That gives you $3,700 now.
It's a nice amount of money.
We really need something in the centre here. Light her up again, please. Not quite where we needed it, unfortunately.
No, we'll
see if we can find some more money. Spins back down there.
Okay.
That'll clean up the corner. 2 more.
Yep, great.
Coming your way. So the end of our jackpot round. $3,900 is
nice
going
round,
home with you, Kristy. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Lovely.
Thank you very much.
Very well played. But you know what? Not over yet. We're going to play Jackpot Temptation.
Excellent.
This is the bit you're hoping wasn't going to come, wasn't it? $3,900 is yours. Good day's work here on Tipping Point. But I'm going to see if I can tempt you to forego all of that money and still walk home potentially with the jackpot. It's worth $20,000. But how about this? I can give you 4 counters and I'm going to increase the value of the jackpot counter to $40,000.
That's a serious offer.
It's a good offer. Will, is that a good offer or not?
I think she takes some money.
She takes some money.
Yeah.
Jeez. He didn't even hesitate. You
No, he
brought him up
didn't.
well.
I know, right?
Take the money. Take the money.
Well, Will, I mean, I like a young man that knows exactly probably the right decision to make, which then says to me, I have to make a better offer.
Well, you know.
Okay, Kristy. 5 counters for the original value of $20,000, plus we throw in a holiday for 2 to a Fiji Island paradise at the Beachcomber Island Resort. It's a package for 2. It's valued around $5,000. All thanks to Fiji experts at My Holiday. While you think about it, we're going to the newsroom. Before we went to the newsroom, Kristy, offer 4 for 40. Yeah, young Will said, no, Mum. 5 for 20, though, is what he made me have to deliver, plus a holiday to Fiji. What are you 2 thinking now?
Take the money. Take the money.
Look, I think, but it's still on the top shelf. That's a lot of money. Might not be the airfare, but it might get us our seats to the NBA, so I think I'm going to take the money.
You like that decision? Thumbs up from Will and Marianne, your mum. Congratulations. It's been wonderful having you on the show. Thank you. Kristy, $3,900 is yours. You played beautifully. Lovely having you on the show. Keep up the good fight. Thanks for watching at home, and join us next time when the fate of 3 more contestants hangs in the balance on Tipping Point.